I said, I can't do this. I can't.
Yes.
So I kept using the other shampoo that I was embarrassed to use. Those who know that pink shampoo that I'm talking about, some of you know it, ladies would know it. It's pink. You know it. It's color pink.
Yes.
So I was embarrassed to use that because I knew it was designed mostly for relaxed hair.
Yes.
For relaxed hair, it's actually designed for the mass market, but for relaxed hair mostly. Natural hair people are very particular about the ingredients they want in their product. So I was stressed, but I didn't know what to do because I can't afford this, but I am ashamed of this.
Yes.
So one day we're seated in a meeting and someone in our team says, why don't we make our own shampoo? She said, I studied in YMCA and they taught us how to make shampoo. And I was like, you're right. Because when I was home before opening the salon, I used to do a lot of DIY solutions for hair conditioner and what. And I was like, yes, we should do our own shampoo. So I got a couple of contacts, had someone, a chemist, give us some, some ratios. He was selling the raw materials as well, but I didn't like it. We used it for a while. It was a bit different every time. I didn't like it and I didn't trust him. You know that feeling when you're with somebody? So I knew we need to figure something out. And then COVID came. And then we had time. No. I'm going to tell you, by the way, the real story. So before COVID, I did some Googling and researching, and I came up with a formula, which I thought was amazing. I loved it. I used it on my hair. It was beautiful. It was detangling. It was just so good. And then someone once said, I feel like a burn in my hair. Could it be the shampoo? And I'm like, no, it can't be. I have the most sensitive scalp and skin. So I was like, if it's not reacting on me, it's not reacting on anybody. So I was like, no problem. And then a couple of weeks later, someone else says the same thing. And I said, I need to look into this. So COVID strikes. But at that time, I started trying to figure out what could be the issue here, but I couldn't figure it out. So I decided to request for help from URI, Uganda Industrial Research Institute. And then I worked with a chemist there and took him through. I showed him our formula and everything. And he said, oh, I think we can adjust this. We can check the pH more closely. And a long story short, we modified the formula, the product, but it was a good product still. But we're making it just to use to wash hair. We're not planning to brand and have like a market brand or anything. So what would happen is we had a very signature peppermint oil in the shampoo. So you'd be washing a customer's hair and they would say, what's the name of this shampoo? I like it. And we'd look at each other. It has no name. I would be like, it's called the Makeover Plus shampoo. So days pass and then someone else would say, the shampoo that was used on me, where can I find it? And we're like, you can't, because it's not, when you made something like in a Chidomola and you don't have it, like you can't give it to someone. So I started thinking, there's an opportunity here for this shampoo. There is an opportunity. So I was thinking, we need to bottle it up. So of course, what that meant was I spoke with the chemist again. He said you have to register a company. Because apparently to get the UNBS and all that, you need a company registration. And then that's when our team up came in, because we also felt like we couldn't have a product called the Makeover Place. So we had to abbreviate it to Team Up Beauty. And then we went into now the whole, let's get this standardized. Right now, we actually have 9 products standardized by UNBS. Yes.
Wow, amazing. And I know many people are struggling to standardize their products. Guys, it's amazing. Team Up, it's